Hey all, and welcome back to another video. Sorry there's been a massive delay. I had a race, I had a bit of a deload, then I had another race which was a local one, and now I'm training for the Cardiff Half Marathon, so we'll just break that down, see what's going on. But let's not get too excited, it's only a race. First of all, got some sad news. It's not that sad, but you know. So these are my Adidas Pro 3s, the Y3 edition, because I'm bougie. And I've got to say that I've got to retire these because, well, you can see how red they are from the track, but it was just that my leg was really hurting, my Achilles was in pain, felt like a throbbing on the left side near my ankle. I was like, I can't be having this. So no pain, no gain apparently. F that. But do we really want that pain? Should we listen to our bodies? I think so. So I'm in the midst of training for another half marathon. So I'm doing my second super half, which is Cardiff at the start of October, which I'm looking forward to because I'm also going on holiday straight after to Marrakesh with the lads. So absolutely buzzing for that. It's going to be amazing. So yeah, looking forward to it. I can't wait for these races. And I've got a charity place for Lisbon, which is another super half, and that's in March. So I've got to raise X amount of money before the end of the year, which is all good. I'm running for NSPCC for the Cardiff race, and I'm running for endometriosis, which of course it won't affect me because I'm male, but you know, you got to help out other people, and you might not be from that background or gender or whatever, but it's also important to help as a kind of allyship. So amazing. But yeah, there we go. And let me tell you, some of these runs that I'll talk about in a second are horrific, and I've got to thank my coach, but hate him at the same time, but it's all good. So for this race, I'm actually using a coach, and the gentleman's name is called Nick Best. I will drop his Instagram a part of the description of this. He's amazing. So I saw him, so I don't know if any of you familiar with boxing, but Shane McGuigan, he's a professional boxing trainer, and he ran the Tokyo Marathon earlier this year, and he was saying that he had Nick Best, and I'm thinking, if he's good enough for someone who actually trains elite athletes in terms of Shane, then Nick's got to be good enough for me. He's just a standard bloke trying to get those kilometres and distance in. So I've got Nick on board. He's been great. I can always get in touch with him on WhatsApp, and he's been very informative and motivational. So everything I have, any problems or issues, I can just directly voice note or message him, and he's cool. He's got his good response. But the thing is, some people might not want to do that, hire a coach, because it costs money. But then, you know, you're using an expert who's got this information, so it's all good. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm doing this camera from all different angles. What up? So yeah, looking forward to working with Nick. I'm going to see how it goes. I am enjoying it. So I've actually had to say to him, because the pace has been too hard. So I think it's always good to admit where it's a bit of a struggle for you. And some of my training sessions I weren't particularly liking because they were becoming too difficult. So I had to sustain a pace. I had to sustain 5K at a certain pace, which is actually quicker than my PB. I'm like, I can't do that. You know what I mean? I'm training for a half, not a 5K. So, but Nick was really receptive, so really, really good. But just going back to my last point is that don't forget you're only competing with yourself. So don't worry about anyone saying, oh, you're running too slowly or whatever, all that jazz. You're still doing a good job. So keep up the good work and just know that you're smashing it. I just wanted to close this video off by saying thanks for joining me, and apologies again. I mumbled a bit there, didn't I? Apologies for the delay, but I'm back. I'm going to try and stay consistent. I'm going to upload some shorts and all that good stuff. I'm going to put it on my Insta, put it on TikTok. Trying to build it up and help inspire anyone. I have got my new pairs of Asics over a boxer actually in the corner of my room. Can't wait to get them out. I've got my Adidas. Here they are. Adidas Evo SLs, the AMG version. They were £130 I bought them for. They have got some serious wear, as you can see from there. But it's all good because that's part of running, right? My Adidas Pro 4s, I won't wear them tomorrow because it's an easy run. I'll only kind of wear those for track, but they're red on the bottom like the Adidas Pro 3s that I showed you. Because of the track being red, it makes sense, right? And that's it for today. I hope you guys are well. Hope the training is going well. If you're starting up on your journey, fantastic. Running is a fantastic way of, I don't know, dealing with life problems. It sounds bizarre, but sometimes I'll go on like an hour run, no pace, just running the streets, just going whatever direction I want. Got music on, but I'm just thinking about other stuff in life. No distraction, no one in my ear. I'm not checking my phone or scrolling through Some people call it death scrolling in terms of like Instagram and all that stuff. I'll do it, but you know what I mean? Like sometimes you need that time. And of course, when you're running physically, it has all those benefits, and you're in the fresh air also. So that's amazing too as well. But yeah, I'm going to close this finally. Have a good day, guys. Keep staying strong, keep smiling, keep smashing it. And just remember, you've got this, because if I've got it, you've got it. We're all human at the end of the day, right?